Well, it's been a very wet, cold day today, so I wanted another little raised garden bed. Just one that's just a small round one, because what I want to do is put it out the front garden, because that gets the sun all day, summer or winter. So it's just a temporary one at the front there. And I've got this birdie's raised garden bed, or it could be a tree surround, but it only comes in the alu zinc, but I was hoping to get a nice grey one, but you would have to order that one in. And myself being very impatient, I want something now. So I'm going to put this together and I'll go out the front and have a look and see where I'm going to put this one. Oh, good packaging. So this one's not massive, but it's only a temporary one, just to be at the front during winter to see how I go growing some veggies out there. So that's how big it is. It's not huge, but you can have it as a tree surround. You can put it down into the ground, so like the box shows you, just to sort of stop the grass and that growing in underneath. But I think it will make a nice little bed there. So this won't take me long to put together. I've put these together, big ones before, so pretty simple. Just nuts and screws to go. I won't bore you with it, so once I got it together, I'll be back. Okay, so there we have it. Took me less than 5 minutes to put it together. And it wasn't very expensive. I think it was only like $32 Australian. So I've decided to actually put the little raised bed over this side here, because I just realised now, this particular time of the year, it doesn't get that much sun. So it's a little bit shaded, but here it will get the sun all day. So I'll just fill this up with some of my potting mix from the hungry bin, and just some old potting mix, and just some purchased stuff that I bought, organic potting mix. So I'll just mix all that in together. We'll have a few worms in there as well. And I'll just mix all this in together, just incorporate the old and the new. Okay, so what I've planted in here is I've just transplanted some lettuce seedlings, and in the back here I just have a Roma tomato, so they'll be the full-size tomatoes. And just in the front down here, and just a little strip here, I've just done some breakfast radishes. So hopefully I'll get a good turnout for the radishes. Mine only ever come out really small, so I'm not sure why that is. But anyway, I'll give this variety a go. And this is looking a little bit yellow, but because it was in a spot, it wasn't really getting much sun, so hopefully that'll perk up and get some nice tomatoes out of it. So all in all, it's a nice little spot there. Good morning YouTube. I'm just going to be making up a marinade today for my beef jerky. Just going to let it marinate in the fridge overnight and I'll pop it in the dehydrator tomorrow. So if you want to see how I make my marinade, just keep watching. So first of all, I'll just get out only a couple of things I really use. Cracked pepper. I don't use any salt in it because it's got the soy sauce. A little bit of mixed spice and oopsie. And a bit of cumin, that's what I add into that. And also I'll use some of my homemade chili flakes to pop in there as well. And just head over to the cupboard. My messy pantry. I'm going to get some Worcestershire sauce, some soy sauce, a little bit of, just a dash of mirin. And then we have some brown vinegar, a little bit of brown sugar. I've just got 2 little packets of frozen topside roast that I sliced up. So I normally just keep mine in slices and marinate it like that, or dehydrate it like that, and then I'll just cut it up at the end. Just makes it easier and less tedious to be handling the jerky when you're trying to lay it out on the trays. So first of all, I'll just pop in normally a capful of sort of brown sugar. I'm going to make twice the amount because I've got the 2 packets of the topside beef there. Excuse me. And there's just really a dash of this, dash of that. So I'll put in some hot sauce, but it's not sort of like chili sauce or anything. And then we do have our soy sauce, which I shall just pop it in. Just normally drizzle some in. That should be bad enough. A little bit of oyster sauce. You can use any brand. I just quite like this one. Just that's probably like a tablespoon in there, I'd say. Just a dash of mirin, or 2 dashes because I'm making up 2 lots. I also use cooking sake, and this really is good if you don't want the meat smell taking over your house kind of thing. If you do have your dehydrator in your house, a lot of people have it in their shed. And then I'm just going to get just sort of a heaped teaspoon of sugar, just to balance that out, and a small, doesn't quite fit in there, just a little bit of chili powder. We don't like it too hot. I don't really make it for me anyway. That's probably half a teaspoon. A few shakes. We'll do a few shakes of cumin. A little bit of mixed spice. A couple of shakes of that. And just a bit of cracked black pepper. And just give that a nice good stir up. Oh look, you guys, you probably have your own recipes, and I'm sure everybody has their own unique one. This is my unique one, and it goes well. But yeah, if you want to leave in the comment down below if you add anything extra in yours or how you do your marinade, it'll be good to share that around. I'll just do a little taste test of that just to make sure. Perfect. Okay. So I'll just empty these 2 bags of slices into one big bag. And then I'll just pour the marinade in here. Okay, so just give that a nice massage around all the meat. I'll just expel all the air out of it. And pop that on a tray and pop that in the fridge overnight. And I'll just turn it over throughout the day, and so all the marinade gets in between everywhere, every piece of meat in there, and that's done.